Have you ever taken a moment to think about how powerful your thoughts can be? They're not just passing ideas that come and go, they hold tremendous influence over your life. Your thoughts have the ability to shape your reality in profound ways. They can build you up or they can tear you down. They can fill your life with joy and possibility, or they can burden you with negativity and doubt. Think about it this way. Imagine your mind as a garden and your thoughts as the seeds you plant. When you sow seeds of positivity and hope, you nurture a garden filled with vibrant flowers and fruits. These thoughts can inspire you to take action, to dream big, and to see the beauty in life. On the other hand, when you plant seeds of negativity, thoughts that focus on fear, self-doubt, or criticism, you create a garden overrun with weeds. These thoughts can hold you back, causing you to second-guess yourself, to dwell on past mistakes, or to worry excessively about the future. What you think about yourself matters deeply. Your self-talk, the way you speak to yourself in your mind, shapes your self-image and influences your confidence. If you constantly tell yourself that you're not good enough, smart enough, or capable enough, you start to believe it. This negative self-talk can become a barrier to achieving your goals and living your best life. Similarly, your thoughts about the world around you can impact your experiences and interactions. If you see the world as a hostile and unfriendly place, you may approach situations with fear or suspicion. This mindset can create barriers in your relationships and prevent you from connecting authentically with others. On the flip side, when you choose to see the world through a lens of gratitude and positivity, you attract more positive experiences into your life. You become more open to opportunities, more resilient in the face of challenges, and more compassionate towards yourself and others. Understanding the power of your thoughts allows you to take control of your life in a meaningful way. It empowers you to become aware of your thought patterns and to consciously choose thoughts that align with your values and aspirations. This practice is known as mindfulness, being present and aware of your thoughts without judgment. Mindfulness helps you observe your thoughts and recognize when they are positive and uplifting, or when they are negative and limiting. By cultivating a habit of positive thinking, you can gradually reframe negative beliefs and replace them with empowering ones. It's important to remember that changing your thoughts is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. Just like any skill worth mastering, it takes practice and patience. You may encounter setbacks along the way, where old thought patterns resurface or external circumstances challenge your mindset. During these times, be kind to yourself. Acknowledge your progress, no matter how small, and celebrate your efforts towards positive change. Use setbacks as opportunities for learning and growth, rather than reasons to give up or criticize yourself. One powerful way to harness the power of your thoughts is through affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly to reinforce desired beliefs or outcomes. For example, if you struggle with self-confidence, you might affirm, "I am worthy of love and respect," or "I believe in my abilities and strengths." I've come to understand through my own journey that we are all here for a purpose. Each of us has chosen to incarnate at this precise moment in time and space to learn specific lessons that will elevate our spiritual growth. One of the most transformative practices I've encountered is the art of affirmations. Affirmations are like seeds planted in the fertile soil of your mind. When you affirm positive statements about yourself and your life, you are nurturing the growth of new possibilities. When you first start affirming something, it may not feel true. That's okay. Just like planting a seed, it takes time for it to sprout and grow. Be patient with yourself during this process. Trust that as you continue to affirm, you are setting in motion a powerful force for change. I often liken affirmations to placing an order in the cosmic kitchen of life. You declare your desires with clarity and intention, and then you trust that the universe or your higher power is working on bringing them to fruition. But here's the key. Affirmations must be grounded in the present tense. You don't say, I will be healthy, but rather, I am healthy. You embody the reality you wish to create as if it's already happening now. I've learned through my own experiences that we often hold on to habits or beliefs because they serve some purpose in our lives. It could be fear, comfort, or familiarity. But when we're ready to release them, even the smallest shift in perspective can lead to profound transformation. Think of your subconscious mind as a garden. If you plant seeds of negativity or self-doubt, those are the weeds that will grow. But if you plant seeds of love, gratitude, and empowerment, you'll cultivate a beautiful garden of possibilities. Reprogramming your subconscious mind is like learning a new skill, such as playing a musical instrument or mastering a sport. It's not something that happens overnight. It takes time, effort, and a lot of patience. Just like when you first start learning to play the piano, you might hit the wrong keys or struggle to read the notes. It's all part of the learning process. Similarly, when you embark on the journey of reprogramming your subconscious, you're essentially rewiring deeply ingrained patterns of thinking and behavior. These patterns have been shaped by your past experiences, beliefs, and even societal influences. Changing these patterns requires dedication and a willingness to persist through challenges. Imagine trying to build a new habit, like exercising regularly or eating healthier. At first, it might feel difficult to break old habits and adopt new ones. You might find yourself slipping back into old routines or making excuses to avoid change. This is completely normal and part of the process of growth. The same goes for reprogramming your subconscious mind. You may start with positive affirmations or visualization techniques to replace negative thoughts with empowering ones. Initially, it might feel awkward or even unnatural to repeat affirmations like, I am confident, or I am worthy. Your mind might resist these new ideas because they contradict old beliefs that have been deeply rooted for years. However, with practice and persistence, you begin to notice subtle shifts. You might catch yourself in a moment of self-doubt and consciously choose to replace it with a positive affirmation instead. Over time, these moments become more frequent as your subconscious begins to accept and integrate new, empowering beliefs. It's important to understand that reprogramming your subconscious mind is not a linear process. You may experience moments of progress followed by periods where it feels like you're moving backward. This is natural and part of the ebb and flow of personal growth. Think of it like climbing a mountain. Some days you make steady progress and reach new heights. Other days you encounter obstacles or setbacks that challenge your determination. Yet, each step, whether forward or backward, is a valuable part of your journey toward transformation. During moments of setback, it's essential to practice self-compassion and patience with yourself. Avoid self-criticism and instead acknowledge the effort you're putting into your growth. Reflect on what triggered the setback and use it as an opportunity to learn and adjust your approach. Just as an athlete refines their technique through consistent practice and feedback, you refine your subconscious reprogramming through continuous effort and self-reflection. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and acknowledge the progress you've made along the way. Additionally, incorporating mindfulness practices can enhance your ability to reprogram your subconscious mind. Mindfulness helps you observe your thoughts without judgment, allowing you to recognize negative patterns and consciously choose more empowering responses. As you deepen your practice of reprogramming your subconscious, you may discover new tools and techniques that resonate with you. Whether it's meditation, journaling, or seeking guidance from mentors or therapists, find what supports your journey and helps you stay committed to your growth. When you find yourself facing old habits or difficulties again, it doesn't mean you're failing. Instead, it's a chance to show yourself how far you've come and to strengthen your commitment to personal growth and healing. Every setback or challenge that resurfaces is an opportunity for learning and development, helping you to become stronger and to gain deeper insights into who you are. Imagine life as a journey with many paths and roads. Sometimes you might find yourself revisiting familiar terrain, a place you've been before. It could be an old way of thinking, a behavior you thought you'd overcome, or a situation that triggers past emotions. When this happens, it's easy to feel discouraged or frustrated, thinking you haven't made progress. But that's not true. In reality, these moments are valuable opportunities for self-reflection and growth. They allow you to see how much you've evolved and to recognize areas where you still have room to grow. It's like climbing a mountain. Each time you face a familiar challenge, you have the chance to climb higher and gain a clearer view of the landscape around you. When old patterns resurface, it's important to approach them with compassion and understanding. Rather than criticizing yourself for slipping back into old habits, acknowledge the progress you've made and remind yourself that change takes time. Be patient with yourself as you navigate through these moments, and remember that setbacks are a natural part of any journey towards personal transformation. Instead of viewing challenges as obstacles, see them as stepping stones on your path to self-discovery. Each time you encounter a setback, ask yourself what lessons you can learn from the experience. Is there a deeper meaning or message behind this challenge? How can you use this opportunity to grow stronger and wiser? One powerful way to navigate through challenges is by practicing self-care and self-awareness. Take time to nurture your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, whether it's spending time in nature, practicing mindfulness meditation, or pursuing a hobby you love. By taking care of yourself, you build resilience and strength to face whatever challenges come your way. It's also helpful to cultivate a positive mindset. Focus on the things you can control and on finding solutions rather than dwelling on problems. Replace negative self-talk with affirmations of self-love and empowerment. For example, instead of saying, "I always mess things up," remind yourself, "I am capable of overcoming challenges and learning from my experiences." Life unfolds in perfect timing. Trust in the process. Trust in your own ability to create the life you desire. You are co-creating with the universe, and the universe is always conspiring in your favor. One of the most powerful lessons I've learned is about the incredible strength of self-love. It's not just about feeling good about yourself. It's about embracing who you truly are with all your strengths and imperfections. When you love and accept yourself completely, without any conditions or reservations, something magical happens. Firstly, loving yourself unconditionally means recognizing your worthiness. You are deserving of love and respect simply because you exist. It's about treating yourself with kindness and compassion, just as you would a dear friend. When you cultivate this self-compassion, you start to see yourself in a new light, a light that shines brightly with possibilities. Self-love also empowers you to set healthy boundaries in your life. You learn to prioritize your well-being and happiness. This doesn't mean being selfish. Rather, it's about honoring your own needs while still caring for others. By respecting yourself, you teach others how to treat you with respect too. Moreover, self-love is like a magnet that attracts positivity into your life. When you radiate love from within, you naturally draw love, joy, and abundance towards you. You become more open to receiving the good things that life has to offer because you believe deep down that you deserve them. It's important to understand that self-love isn't about being perfect or having it all together. It's about embracing your authentic self, flaws and all. Embracing your imperfections allows you to grow and evolve without judgment. You learn from your mistakes and setbacks, seeing them as opportunities for growth rather than reasons to criticize yourself. Practicing self-love involves nurturing your mind, body, and spirit. It means taking care of your physical health by eating well, exercising, and getting enough rest. It also includes feeding your mind with positive thoughts and beliefs, affirming your worthiness and capabilities. Self-love encourages you to pursue your passions and dreams. When you love yourself, you believe in your potential and take steps towards your goals with confidence. You're more likely to take risks and explore new opportunities because you trust yourself to handle whatever comes your way. Another aspect of self-love is forgiving yourself for past mistakes. We all make errors and face challenges in life, but holding on to guilt or regret only weighs us down. When you forgive yourself, you release the burden of negative emotions and free yourself to move forward with a lighter heart. Furthermore, self-love fosters deeper and more meaningful relationships. When you love yourself, you are better equipped to love others authentically. You attract people who appreciate and value you for who you are, forming connections based on mutual respect and understanding. So, as you go about your days, remember this: you are powerful beyond measure. Your thoughts, your beliefs, and your words shape your reality. Choose them wisely. Choose love over fear, empowerment over doubt, and know that you are worthy of all the love, joy, and abundance that life has to offer. Trust in yourself. Trust in the universe. And remember, no one will ever teach you this unless you open your heart and mind to the truth within. And how it can transform your life in ways you can't even imagine. You see, just like a child learning to walk, we too must practice our mental skills, our spiritual growth, every single day. It's not about perfection from the get-go, but rather about consistent effort and dedication towards becoming the best version of ourselves. Imagine if a child gave up after the first fall. It would never learn to walk, to explore the world around it with wonder and curiosity. Similarly, when we embark on a journey of self-improvement, it takes practice to integrate these new beliefs and habits into our lives. Whether you're learning to drive a car, play tennis, or think in a positive manner, the process remains the same. At first, there's a lot of stumbling and fumbling as our subconscious mind learns through trial and error. But every time we return to our practice, it becomes a little easier and we become a little better. You won't be perfect from the start, and that's okay. What matters is that you're doing the best you can. Always remember to support yourself along the way. I recall my first lecture vividly. Instead of criticizing myself, I chose to celebrate my effort and progress. I told myself, "Louise, you were wonderful. You were absolutely fantastic for the first time. And you know what? Each time I stepped up to that podium, I grew more confident, more skilled. It's all about acknowledging your efforts and continuously striving to do better." Just before I began writing "You Can Heal Your Life," I embraced something new, learning to use a word processor computer. I affectionately called her my magic lady. Learning the computer's laws was akin to understanding spiritual laws. When we align ourselves with these laws, magic happens in our lives, but it takes practice just like any other skill. You must be willing to learn and follow the new language of positivity and empowerment. So how can you reinforce this new learning? Through gratitude, affirmations, meditation, exercise, nutrition, and visualization. These practices form the foundation of my daily routine. Each morning I start with gratitude, affirming the blessings in my life. I meditate, do my affirmations, and exercise to nurture my mind, body, and spirit. Throughout the day, I continue to reinforce positive beliefs, whether it's through affirmations or simple acts of kindness towards myself and others. And as the day draws to a close, I reflect on my experiences, bless each activity, and affirm a restful night's sleep, ready to embrace the new day ahead. It may seem overwhelming at first, but with time and dedication, these practices become as natural as breathing. Imagine starting your day with your loved ones, practicing meditation and affirmations together. What do you say when you wake up in the morning? Is it positive or negative? I remember a time when I greeted each day with a groan, and unsurprisingly, my day mirrored that negativity. But when I shifted my mindset and began each day with gratitude and positivity, my life transformed in ways I never thought possible. Meditation might sound like a big, complicated word, but it's actually quite simple. It's like giving your mind a little break from all the busyness of life. Imagine your mind is like a busy street with cars honking and people rushing around. Meditation is like finding a quiet park bench where you can sit and watch the world go by without getting caught up in all the noise and chaos. When you meditate, you're not trying to stop your thoughts completely. That would be like trying to stop the cars on a busy street. Impossible. Instead, you're just trying to let your thoughts come and go without getting too caught up in them. So, how do you meditate? Well, it's really simple. Find a quiet spot where you won't be disturbed, like your bedroom or a cozy corner of your house. Sit down comfortably, either on a chair or on the floor. Close your eyes if you want, or keep them open. It's up to you. Now just take a few deep breaths, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel the air filling up your lungs and then slowly releasing back out into the world. As you breathe, try to focus on the sensation of your breath moving in and out of your body. Notice how it feels as it enters your nostrils, fills up your chest, and then leaves your body again. Affirmations are like special words or sentences that we use to help us believe in ourselves. They're really important because they can change the way we think and feel about things. So how do we use affirmations? Well, there are a few ways. First, we can write them down. Get yourself a piece of paper and write down some positive things about yourself. It could be something like, I am strong, or I am kind, or I can do anything I set my mind to. Once you've written them down, you can say them out loud. Stand in front of a mirror if you want, and look yourself in the eyes. Then, say your affirmations with confidence and belief. It might feel a bit strange at first, but trust me, it gets easier with time. Another fun way to use affirmations is to sing them. That's right, turn your affirmations into a little song and sing them with joy. It doesn't matter if you're a good singer or not. The important thing is to feel the positivity in your words. The more you say your affirmations, the more they become a part of you. It's like planting seeds in your mind and watering them every day. Eventually, those seeds start to grow and blossom into beautiful flowers. But here's the thing. You have to believe in your affirmations for them to work. You can't just say them without really meaning them. So when you're saying your affirmations, try to feel the truth of them deep down inside. Consistency is really important. It means doing something regularly, not just once in a while. Like when I talk about my belief in having good relationships with my landlord, it didn't happen overnight. I kept affirming it, saying it to myself every day. And you know what? It worked. Affirmations are like little positive statements we tell ourselves. They're like planting seeds in our minds. When we say them often, they start to grow, and just like magic, good things start happening in our lives. Imagine this. You wake up every morning and tell yourself, I am loved, I am worthy, I am capable. Even if you don't fully believe it at first, keep saying it. Keep planting those seeds of positivity in your mind. Slowly but surely, those affirmations start to sink in. You start to feel more confident, more loved, more capable. And before you know it, miracles start happening. Maybe you find a new job, or you meet someone special, or you finally achieve a goal you've been working towards. It's like the universe hears your affirmations and starts to align things in your favor. But here's one powerful tool that I found to be incredibly effective is the use of affirmations and visualizations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself daily, reaffirming the truth of who you are and what you desire. For example, you can say, I am worthy of love and abundance. I am deserving of all the good that life has to offer. I am capable of achieving my dreams. When you repeat these affirmations with sincerity and belief, you're sending a powerful message to your subconscious mind, which then begins to manifest those desires into your reality. Now let's talk about money. Money is a form of energy, and like all forms of energy, it responds to our thoughts and beliefs. If you believe that money is scarce and hard to come by, then that's the reality you'll create for yourself. But if you shift your mindset and affirm that it's okay to have money and riches, and that you will use your money wisely, you open yourself up to a world of abundance and prosperity. You see, the power to create the life you desire lies within you. It's not about chasing after external validation or material possessions. It's about tapping into the infinite potential that resides within your own being. Meditation is like giving your mind a peaceful vacation. It's a way to take a break from all the noise and busyness of life. When you meditate, you sit quietly and focus on your breath or a calming image. It's a simple practice, but oh so powerful. Now here's the amazing part. When you meditate, you tap into a well of inner power that's been inside you all along. It's like finding a hidden treasure chest full of goodness and light. Picture this. You're sitting in a quiet room, feeling calm and relaxed. As you close your eyes and take a deep breath, you start to feel a sense of peace wash over you. That's your inner power awakening. As you continue to meditate, you begin to connect with your inner self, the part of you that's wise and loving beyond measure. It's like meeting an old friend who knows you better than anyone else. And here's where the magic happens. When you align yourself with your inner self, you also align yourself with the flow of the universe. It's like plugging into a cosmic power source that's always there, waiting for you to tap into it. When you're in tune with the flow of the universe, abundance and blessings start to flow into your life effortlessly. It's like the universe says, hey, this person is open and ready to receive all the good things I have to offer. Maybe you'll receive unexpected opportunities, meet amazing people, or find solutions to problems that once seemed insurmountable. Whatever it is, you'll know it's because you took the time to connect with your inner power through meditation. But meditation isn't just about receiving blessings, it's also about giving back. When you're in a state of inner peace and alignment, you radiate positive energy out into the world. You become a beacon of light, inspiring others to tap into their own inner power. Have you ever taken a moment to appreciate the wonders of nature? It's like stepping into a magical world filled with beauty and abundance. Look around you. See the vibrant colors of the flowers, hear the gentle rustle of the trees, and listen to the sweet melodies of the birds. Nature is a masterpiece, a reminder of the abundance that surrounds us. Take a closer look at the flowers. Each one is unique, with its own shape, color, and fragrance. Yet they all bloom together, side by side, in perfect harmony. It's a beautiful example of how diversity can coexist in unity. Now, let's talk about the trees. Tall and majestic, they stand as silent guardians of the earth. They provide shade on hot days, shelter for birds and animals, and oxygen for us to breathe. Trees teach us the importance of strength, resilience, and rootedness. And what about the birds? With their graceful wings and melodious songs, they remind us of the joy and freedom that comes from living in alignment with our true selves. Birds soar through the sky with ease, trusting in the natural flow of life to guide them. Just like the flowers, the trees, and the birds, we too can align ourselves with the natural abundance of the universe. It starts by letting go of fear, doubt, and lack. Instead of focusing on what we don't have, we shift our attention to the infinite possibilities that exist within us. Think about it. What if you believed that anything was possible? What if you trusted in the universe to provide for your every need? When you let go of limiting beliefs and embrace a mindset of abundance, you open yourself up to a world of endless possibilities. Love is another powerful force that can transform our lives in miraculous ways. When we open our hearts to love, to ourselves and to others, we attract more love into our lives. Love is the highest vibration there is, and when we vibrate at the frequency of love, we become magnets for all the good that the universe has to offer. Healing is another aspect of our journey towards wholeness. When we release old wounds and traumas, we make space for healing and transformation to occur. Self-love is like giving yourself a big hug from the inside. It means treating yourself with kindness and respect, just like you would treat your best friend. Imagine looking in the mirror and saying, "Hey, I love you, flaws and all." That's what self-love is all about. When you truly love yourself, you accept yourself for who you are, with all your imperfections. Maybe you're not perfect, but guess what? Nobody is, and that's totally okay. Embracing your quirks and unique qualities is what makes you special. Now here's the cool part. When you love yourself unconditionally, amazing things start to happen. It's like magic. Suddenly you start attracting good stuff into your life, things you never even dreamed possible. Imagine waking up each day feeling happy and confident, ready to take on the world. That's the power of self-love. It's like having a superpower that makes you unstoppable. But wait, there's more? When you love yourself, you become a magnet for miracles and blessings. It's like the universe